So, I'm thinking about, and it breaks my heart. I'm thinking about
what?
Driving through Palisades and surveying the damage, and I have a feeling it's going to be gut-wrenchingly bad.
Got a black house on the Palisades, the AKA White Hood,
and it may torch Brentwood.
Good. Fucking Brentwood. Isn't it Brentwood? Why are you saying Brentwood?
You are evil.
Thoughts and prayers to all the people affected. Yeah, hey, welcome back to our Stupid Actual.
I'm Rick.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Think of a switch and follow us. If you can't laugh at other
Follow
people,
us.
then why you?
Yeah, if you can't laugh at other people's tragedies, what can you laugh at?
Can you
Are
laugh
we
at?
right?
Am I
It's like
right?
all those stand-up comedians back during the Holocaust.
What?
What are we doing, man? By the way, for those of you who send me beautiful messages on a regular basis that just overflow my heart about how not just we've helped you appreciate cinema, but we bring joy to your heart, there's nothing better.
Nothing better than what?
Bringing joy to their heart.
Whose heart?
Those beautiful, stupid babies.
What's beautiful, stupid baby?
The reason that we exist as a channel, those guys.
No, the reason I exist is because my dad went, "Oh!" inside my mom.
I was trying hard not to laugh. I wanted to keep that just a dry. I couldn't. That was funny.
He couldn't keep it dry either. Anyways, today we got a cricket video. This is
Think of all the siblings you lost on her stomach. Rick!
This is a
What the heck?
explanation video of leg before wicket.
Oh, always. I much prefer that, especially at dinner time.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah,
You've heard this thing before.
Yeah, leg before wicket. It's a very important thing to do if you want to keep your trousers dry after you pee. You got to have the leg before wicket. I have no idea what that means.
It's one of those.
I'm sure it's a cricket thing.
Yeah. Oh, we'll give it away.
Leg. The word leg.
Disney Plus, Hulu.
Leg before wicket.
Bicket before shicket.
In this video, I'll be covering the law which confuses most of the cricket fans.
Can you step in
It's
front of
none
the wicket
other
like
than LBW. Let's get started. Well, this is how a typical LBW dismissal
Can't
looks
block
like.
it.
Now, let's get into the details of LBW. Important factors to be considered in LBW are pitching, impact, and ball hitting the wicket. Now,
My wife
let's
loves the ball
understand
hitting the wicket.
what exactly these terms are and how exactly these factors play their role. Pitching.
Sorry.
Ball bowled by the bowler can pitch in three possible areas: outside the line of off stump, or in line with the stumps, or outside the line of leg stump. LBW is ruled invalid if the ball pitches outside the line of leg stump, irrespective of whether the bowler is left-handed, right-handed, leg spin, or off spin.
But there's no
Batsman will
line down
not
the
be
middle.
given
Is that
out
just
in this
subjective
case.
according to
well,
the official?
the
Ball
wicket is
can
down the
pitch
middle.
outside
Yeah, but-
the line of off stump or in line with the stumps
But there's no line.
for LBW
There's no line in
case
baseball.
to
You
be
know what a
valid.
pitch is?
Impact.
There's no rule about the line
It
like
is
that.
nothing but the point of contact between the ball and batsman's body. Here, there is another point to be considered, which is if the batsman is making a genuine attempt to play or not. If the batsman is
Definitely can't
making
do
a
that.
genuine attempt to play the ball, then impact has to be in line with the stumps for LBW case to be valid. If the batsman is not making a genuine attempt to play the ball, then impact can be either in line with the stumps or it can be outside the line of off stump as well. Again, outside the line of leg stump is invalid. In case if the batsman switches his stance, then the stance which he took when the bowler started his run-up should be considered to determine the off stump and leg stump of the striker.
Okay.
If the ball strikes both bat of the striker and his body simultaneously, then it will be considered as ball hitting the bat and the LBW appeal will be turned down. Finally, ball hitting the wicket. In the view of the umpire, ball should have gone on to hit the stumps after the impact. So, to give a batsman out LBW, all the above said criteria should be met. And lastly, the delivery has to be a legal one, meaning it cannot be a no ball. Though LBW stands for leg before wicket, a batsman can be given out if the ball strikes any part of his body other than hand holding the bat, just like Sachin Tendulkar's infamous LBW case. That's all from LBW, guys. Do like and comment if you have.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's so interesting because it's so different than baseball, obviously.
So different.
If you ever get hit with the ball, basically, I mean, it's
like
usually always the pitcher's fault.
Like, so for example, if the batter in baseball, if the ball hits any part of their body and then hits their bat, it's not a hit. The batter was hit by the pitch and gets first base. Whereas they said here, if it hits a part of their body and then goes off the bat, it's a safe hit. The thing I was pointing out was, I guess you have the judge, the official, standing behind the bowler, watching, and they make the judgment call as to whether or not the ball that was thrown is out, in, or on the other side of that line. But what I was pointing out was there's no chalk, there's no nothing to definitively designate it. You couldn't do an instant replay. You can't really challenge that. That is purely determined by the opinion of the official in that moment.
Same with the official in the strike zone, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's there's nothing there.
That's true. That's a great example.
We can all see, he's just looking. He's like,
that's a great example. It's exactly the same.
Zone.
Yeah,
which I hate. Baseball people, so much about tradition, and it pisses me off.
Well, you don't like strike zones?
I don't like the fact that we leave so much up to human error for refs.
Says the football fan.
Oh, trust me. I hate the NFL and their insistence to not use better technology.
I like the human element.
I don't.
There
should not be a human element outside of the players. The rules should not be a human element in terms of, like, especially big stuff like that, strikes or like let's say in American football, obviously pass interference that's not pass interference, or that is and not called, or touch of catches that we don't know the rule anymore.
Well.
Or if
that's not the human, that has nothing to do with human versus technology. That's corruption.
Well, duh. But like in football, we have the technology to put sensors in the tips in the balls, so you can tell when it crosses the goal line.
Yeah,
but we don't put it in there.
Why?
It makes no sense to me, anyways.
So you think, but all officiating should be digitized in all sports?
I wouldn't say all officiating, but like important stuff like that. Especially, like, sure, you can have it, but then if it's blatantly wrong, like the umps or refs in football get it wrong all the time, and it's like game altering, take over. Have somebody's like, no, you're wrong.
I love a lot of the technologies, but I don't like.
Because you're a baseball fan.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of replacing.
You guys fucking love tradition.
Umpires. The human element is. It's why I don't like analytics and prefer guts.
I gave your mom some...
Analytics?
No. What'd you say before that? Human element. I gave your mom a human element.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, I think I have that.
I know you do. None bar.
No.
No, that's not it.
No.
That's not it. There it is. But...
Speed.
Interesting... if they start right-handed and then move to the other side, the rules apply for them having been right-handed at the moment.
Mm-hmm. So, based off where the guy started.
Right, where the batter started. And it determines whether or not they're blocking the wicket is determined by where the ball lands in that line from wicket to bowler. So if it lands on one spot, it's considered legal for the batter to go after the ball and block the wicket per se. But if it's not and they do that, now, is that even if they hit it? So, for example, if they block the wicket, but they hit the ball, is that considered a dead ball because they were blocking the wicket?
I'm assuming you're asking them.
Yeah, I am, because we don't know.
Because I don't know the
But I do love that we're slowly but surely, at the rate we're going, we should learn the rules of cricket by 2053. What that was, I have no idea, other than Corbin was remembering the Rocking Star Yash birthday teaser. I guess he had a flashback right there. What the hell was that? Why did you just start humping?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Anyways, the terrible, the fearsome Crackle Corbin.
Fantastic. Informational video. Oh, look. Time to change. LBW rules.
Yes.
Let us know down below.